1800 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Humayun Zebabasi. First, the headlines. Prime Minister says India has unleashed its brute and oppressive state apparatus to browbeat Indian Muslims into submission. President has said institution of tax ombudsman paves the way for justice by providing timely and speedy relief to the taxpayers. Information Minister says government is taking steps to take the economy towards stability besides provision of relief to people. Khyber Pakhtunkhwa budget for the next fiscal year with an outlay of 1,332 billion rupees was presented in Provincial Assembly in Peshawar today. In Indian legally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the All-Party Hurriyat Conference has expressed serious concerns over the ongoing spree of killing and arrest by the Indian brutal forces. And Pakistan have clinched the 4th position in One-Day International ranking after clean sweep against West Indies in 3-match series. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif says India has unleashed its brute and oppressive state apparatus to browbeat Indian Muslims into submission. In a tweet today, he said the whole plan is to further marginalize Muslims politically, economically and culturally. The Prime Minister said the reality of India's democratic face is before the world to see. President Dr. Arif Alvi says the institution of tax ombudsman paves the way for justice by providing timely and speedy relief to the taxpayers. He was addressing an awareness seminar organized by Federal Tax Ombudsman in Islamabad today. The President said modern technology and digitalization has not only eased the process of complaint redressal, but also helped maintain a credible tax record. Earlier, Federal Tax Ombudsman Dr. Asif Mahmood Jah briefed the participants about the performance of the institution. Minister of Information and Broadcasting Maryam Aurangzeb says the government is giving a subsidy of 3 billion rupees to provide ghee to the masses on reduced rates. Addressing a news conference in Islamabad today, she pointed out that the price of ghee in the open market is 550 rupees per kilogram, whilst it is being provided at the rate of 300 rupees per kilogram at the utility stores. This accounts for a subsidy of 250 rupees on each kilogram of ghee. The Information Minister said a flour bag of 10 kg is also being provided at a reduced rate of 400 rupees through utility stores. She said the flour is available at the same rate in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa as per the promise made by the Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif. Maryam Aurangzeb said that price control committees have also been constituted and steps are being taken to check hoarding and smuggling of the essential commodities. Alluding to the failures of the PTI government, she said the present government is taking steps to take the economy towards stability. A package has also been announced in the budget for the agricultural sector. Minister for Federal Education Rana Tanveer Hussain says Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz-led coalition government has raised the development budget for higher education to 110 billion rupees in the budget 2022 to 2023. Talking to the media persons in Lahore today, he said that previous government of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf had cut the higher education budget during the past year. The minister said the government would award more financial benefits to the universities which produce quality results in future. Khyber Pakhtunkhwa budget for the next fiscal year with an outlay of 1,332 billion rupees were presented in Provincial Assembly in Peshawar today. Finance Minister Taimur Salim Jagra, presenting the budget proposal, announced that 1,109 billion rupees have been set aside for settled districts and 222 billion rupees were merged for districts. He said the government has allocated 418 billion rupees for the annual development program. The minister announced 16% ad hoc relief allowance for government employees, salaries and 15% in pension of retired employees, besides 15% risk allowance for police personnel from grade 7 to 16 and an increase in the police martyrs package. He said that 25 billion rupees have been embarked for Sehat Card Plus and 10 billion rupees for provision of free medicine to people, including free medicine at OPDs. Taimur Salim Jagra also said that the government has allocated 227 billion rupees for elementary and secondary education, while more than 34 billion rupees for the higher education department. Sindh budget for the next fiscal year will be presented at Provincial Assembly in Karachi tomorrow. The Chief Minister Syed Murad Ali Shah, who also holds the portfolio of finance, will present the budget proposals. Listeners, this is Radio Pakistan. Turkish ambassador to Pakistan Ehsan Mustafa Yurkadul paid farewell call on Naval Chief Admiral Muhammad Amjad Khan Niazi in Islamabad today. During the meeting, matters of mutual interest including ways to enhance maritime cooperation between the two countries were discussed. The naval chief commended the services of the Turkish ambassador in strengthening cooperation between the two brotherly countries. A music night under theme Apni Wafa Pesh Karo to celebrate Diamond Jubilee of Pakistan and to observe 10th anniversary of Shenshai Ghazal Mehdi Hassan is being held at Radio Pakistan, Karachi tonight. Secretary Information and Broadcasting Shahira Shahid will preside over the event, whereas DG PBC Arshad Munir and former DG PBC Muhammad Asim Kichi will also attend the program. Renowned singers will perform in the event. The Azad Jammu and Kashmir Development Working Party in its meeting held in Muzaffarabad today approved 8 projects costing over 4.5 billion rupees. Additional Secretary Development Dr. Sajid Mahmood Chauhan presided. These projects include rehabilitation, construction of 26-kilometer long link roads and a bridge, building for AJK Supreme Court Mirpur Registry, provision of basic facilities at Supreme Court Rest House, Mirpur, establishment of AJK Archaeology Wing, and computerization of Accountant General Office. Addressing the meeting, Dr. Sajid Mahmood Chauhan directed secretaries and heads of departments concerned to monitor their projects regularly so as to accomplish these in the stipulated time period. In Indian legally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the All-Party Zuriyat Conference has expressed serious concerns over the ongoing spree of killing and arrests by the Indian brutal forces. The APHC leadership at a top-level meeting in Srinagar today stressed that political engagement is the most effective way to move forward and end bloodshed. A statement issued after the meeting advised India to shun stubbornness and lay the foundation of durable peace in South Asia by resolving the Kashmir dispute in line with Kashmiris' aspiration. The meeting lashed out at ruling Bharatiya Janata Party for bulldozing houses of Muslim community members over blasphemy protests and warned that the ongoing onslaught against Muslims would eventually destroy India itself one day. Meanwhile, curfew continued for the 5th consecutive day today in Doda and Kishtwar towns against BJP. Leaders Nupur Sharma and Naveen Kumar Jindal, who made blasphemous remarks on Prophet Hazrat Muhammad Rasulullah Khatimun Nabiyyin sallallahu alaihi wa alihi wasallam. NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg has said that security concerns raised by Turkey in its opposition to Finland and Sweden's NATO membership applications are legitimate. At a joint news conference with Finnish President Sauli Niinisto in Naantali, Finland, he said, "We have to remember and understand that no NATO ally has suffered more terrorist attacks than Turkey." He further said Turkey is a key ally for the alliance due to its strategic location on the Black Sea between Europe and the Middle East. And the news about cricket, Pakistan have moved up to 4th position in one-day international ranking after clean sweep against West Indies in 3 matches played in Multan. Before the start of the series, Pakistan were placed 5th in the ranking with a rating of 102. But the 3-0 clean sweep over the Windies has boosted them to number 4 with rating of 106, leaving India behind. And finally, the weather report. Mainly very hot and dry weather expected in most plain areas of the country during next 12 hours. However, light rain with dust raising winds are likely to prevail in plain areas of Punjab and Upper Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Sindh, Northeast Balochistan, Gilgit-Baltistan, Kashmir and its adjoining hilly areas. And listeners, this is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, you can always log on to our website, radio.gov.pk. You can also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.